wanted to do a tune-in with my team on guidance on how to let the universe love you. I do feel like that is a shift that we need to turn to more often than not. And this reminder that came up as I was reading some emails, one really embarked on this insight on getting more insightful presence from Source. Your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all barriers within yourself that you have built against it. By Rumi. What an insightful presentation, because it is truly magical. So my higher self is coming in. My guardian angels, so that we coming in and out of different variations of who will be here. But I'm just going to go ahead and speak about this. Dear one, you have a very insightful question, because the universe is infinite. Whether some know it or not, you are being loved every moment. The universe loves you unconditionally. It accepts you exactly the way you are. It doesn't pay attention to your fears, flaws, and insecurities. It only sees perfection in you, because you are an innate part of it. No matter what horrific things that you have done or said in the past, the universe is not holding on to them. It has forgiven you. In fact, it forgave you in the very moment you felt bad about it. The universe cannot judge you, condemn you, or view you as someone less than holy. It accepts you as a perfect divine aspect of itself, a sacred extension of the very heart of creation. These things which you consider unacceptable or unlovable about yourself are simply very small thoughts and have no real substance to them. The only real substance is love, which is inside the heart, beyond the mind, is infinite, eternal, and unchangeable. To get to this real place of the universal love, you must get beyond the societal mind, which is how you generally feel about yourself. The way you view you is usually based on how you believe the people you are so close to feel about themselves. The world is your multidimensional mirror, and your closest friends and family are mere extensions of yourself. If you feel that your friends and family despise you, then you will be constantly judging and hating yourself. If you believe everyone loves you deeply just as you are, you will have a deep acceptance and appreciation for who you are. The interesting thing here is that your mind holds the key to whether you believe that others love you, fear you, or hate you. In your mind, you make the final decision how the world treats you. If you believe it in your heart, you can manifest it. In the deepest reality, that's all up to you. You must think of yourself as a metaphysical radio tower who is continuously broadcasting and receiving messages within a living, breathing universe, of which we are all an intimate part of. What are the messages you're sending out most of the time? What are the messages you're receiving? Look at the direct correlation between the two. When you're practicing being appreciating, accepting, and improving yourself just as you are, you're opening up the receptors in your heart and brain to receive back the same loving signal from anyone around you. The more sensitive you become to this love, you will start to sense a constant flow of universal goodness that is pouring into you, into the plants, animals, and expanding it from everyone to anything. Love is possible only when there is a deep acceptance of oneself, the other, the world. Acceptance is which makes love grow, and the soil in which love blooms. The big journey is to discover this blissful state, learning how to stop seeking love, acceptance, and approval from the outer world, and start relaxing, softening, and letting it bubble up from the infinite source within. When you stop focusing on your thoughts, love naturally becomes your guide, and you end the cycle of manifesting the perpetual state of drama the thinking habit was creating for you. Once you are aware that your thoughts are constantly repeating themselves like a broken record, without buying into their drama, you can take an ever deeper look into the source of thought itself. The very moment and instant you discover, where is the source of thought coming from? The mind completely stops and you become truly free. Just take a moment to realize how intangible and fleeting your thoughts actually are. 1 second, one is there, another moment, a completely new one has arrived. They come and go as quickly as you can blink. Watch how fast they come and go. And soon you will start to see how little power these thoughts have over you. And spend more time tuning into the vast, loving presence of your being. You'll become so sensitive to your own presence that you can feel the source of love from the universe pouring through you wherever you go. In the city, in the forest, in the kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, you will know without a doubt that the loving universe energy is always within you, right here and right now. The spiritual journey is examining everything within you. If you look long enough, you will find that deep inside, at the very core of your being, is a vital spiritual energy that is continuously and joyfully supporting your life. It is pulsating with love, laughter, and bliss. It gives you every creative feeling, experience you have of life. It's constantly bringing a pure consciousness awareness into your mind and allows your breath to flow in and out on its own. The amazing energy is the real source of you. You can call it divine energy, life force, prana, simply the loving being that you are. The source of love is pure, real, and it never ever stops flowing. The only reason you don't notice it or feel it is because you were paying too much attention to your mind, that monkey mind. You were caught in the ideas happening between your ears. The web of the mind matrix wrapped up in thinking, pondering, planning, and scheming about your life. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. The moment you unhook yourself from the head and drop into the heart, you free yourself from the internal busyness and discover a deep, peaceful stillness that brings everything into perfect perspective. Like the rain pouring down from the sky. My team is showing me. The universe is showering tons of love upon each of us. Yet, one can only start feeling it when you truly are vulnerable and open and willing to feel anything. The good, the bad, the crazy feelings that you're sitting on. That little voice inside you who automatically feels love depends on your ability to open your heart. Be vulnerable and consciously drop your resistance to love. Hold the intention solid, and you can instantly start receiving divine love right now. Take a moment. Tune into your breath. Allow that breath to lead you. Start with 5 minutes and open yourself to expanding that timer to 10 minutes, to 15 minutes, to just allowing it. And see that breath flow, take you in and out so magically in a blissful state that the presentations of the moments become obscure. And that breath is the wholeness of your wholeheartedness that expands love internally to make things unchangeable in your outside world. Whew. Well, thank you for this, my magical team. And I close by expanding this hymn, all is well, each and every moment. Much light and love to all.